Speaker is Corey Spaulding. Everybody gets 3 minutes. Name and address for the record. Thank you.
Is this on?
It's on.
Okay. Corey Spaulding, 230 Prospect Street. As you know, I am recording. As you know, I'm an accidental whistleblower who has evidence of an ongoing criminal conspiracy of municipal fraud and corruption involving the City Council, the mayor, as well as the school committee. The fraud involves federal elected officials intentionally procuring and misusing federal grants and insurance fraud to offset budget deficits caused by fraud, embezzlement, legal settlements, liabilities, etc. My family continues to be retaliated against city officials. You have enlisted my neighbors to harass my child and I. The vases at 3 Lillian Road were given bogus building and ZBA permits, and then you took me to court to cover up for this crime and committed perjury. Both Tassino III and his son, Michael Tassino IV, are involved, as is yourself, Mr. Ottaviani, and the police chief, Lester Baker. Our house was broken into, and the perpetrator hid knives around my house, including my daughter's bedroom. The police refused to arrest the man and falsely claimed that he was a juvenile. In fact, he was a 21-year-old man with ties to Framingham officials. My child has been illegally excluded by the Framingham School Committee, who continues to date to violate federal laws. My child, now 22, is fully disabled as a result of the retaliation and child abuse by educators. She's been diagnosed with severe PTSD, agoraphobia, mutism, an eating disorder, etc. My child has never been allowed to finish her schooling. She's never graduated. What becomes of her? Last week, I posted on Tracy Bryant's Facebook about this ongoing matter, which she responded, quote, "I knew none of this, Corey, the retaliation, being taken to court, bogus permit payoffs, and that mayor's daughter-in-law, Jennifer Stark, judge, hearing your case. I don't know if a current court case can be put on our agenda. And if what you say is true, the city administration would not want this discussed in a public meeting. I'll research it. I hate corruption. It's an enemy of democracy," unquote. As you're aware, Ms. Bryant did not follow up with me, so I sent all of you the factual evidence that supports the criminal conspiracy of fraud, civil rights violations, and obstruction of justice, which you are already aware of. It's simply not plausible that Ms. Bryant didn't know, and this is a public trust issue. We repeatedly asked to be placed on an agenda per our First Amendment rights prior to filing any lawsuit. You either ignored us or had your attorney respond. The public has a right to know if their elected officials are corrupt. They have a right to the factual evidence and allow for a public discussion, not public comment. As you know, I have been contacted by the U.S. Attorney General's office and asked to forward the evidence to the FBI. What happened to my child?
15 seconds, Ms. Spaulding.
My family will happen to any other citizen of Framingham who questions your fiduciary duty. Please put this matter on an upcoming agenda, or at least include the factual evidence that you have sent to you via email in tonight's meeting documents. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker, Christopher Lennon.